All right, so we're out here today on a job site. Chance and I are working on some dozers for a friend of ours for some land he's clearing. Working on a 450H LT John Deere. We're taking the blade cylinders off and the ram cylinders off. They all leak, both sides. We've already removed the top ones here. That's all draining. We're about to remove the lower ones now. We also worked on a case, which is over there. And took out the forward piston on it as well. This pin we had to knock out with a 20-ton jack. It was like this, except for it went up in the center right there. But we're out here doing a little work on some dozers. I'll get a little footage of the other dozer before we leave. I'll walk over there and get some pictures of what we did on it, or some video I mean on it. This dozer is going in for repair after we do this. It leaks so much hydraulic fluid. The eyelet bushings for the wheels are completely ate out. It's actually destroying the hubs. In fact, the bushings in it are completely gone. On this side, it's even worse. And they've been working it like this. You can actually see the inside of it. And he's already bought replacement wheels. We won't be doing that. We can do it, we just can't do it here on site. He's gonna have some heavy equipment guys come over here because they have to pull the track pins and do all that, and we don't have the equipment here just to drop and knock out track pins and pull all that. We're not heavy equipment mechanics. So they're standard, Chance, I'm sure of it. So we're working hard on it. This is a spot there if you're dozing for housing development. They're actually filling in a big gorge here. And you can't see it, but right there is a huge valley. I'll walk over. It's pretty amazing how much dirt they've actually put in here. And they've backfilled, I don't know, probably 60 foot above that. Yeah, easy. 50 feet, 40 feet, I'd say 40. Probably 60 foot to the pond. Anyway, that building over there and this building I'm on are level. This is an old water runway that ran through here. So that's the amount of dirt they're mounding up here, pushing with these little dozers. They have two guys out here running them, just pushing dirt in. These guys are out here dumping all day long. Road crews, housing development pad builders, you know, so on and so forth. So the situation we're in at the moment is we are about to take off this little step here. I call it a catwalk, but plank that grips so you just stand on, climb up there, check oil and stuff. Right, 5/8. So we're about to take this cylinder loose. We got to take that cover off of it right there, and then we can take the cylinder loose and knock the pins out. The Deere has been somewhat better to work on than the case. The case was pretty terrible. It took us about 3 hours to get this one pin out here. And it was rust jacked in there. It was in there solid. It took our 20-ton jack and some heat, and we finally got to bust loose. So I guess I'll run and get some quick footage of that. So here's a little footage of the case, 650G. What we had to do here is take that pin out. It's got that block on it you saw in the earlier part of this. It operates this, or holds this piston, I guess, from here to there. The ram seals leak on it, so we're going to take that off, and I take it down to the shop, have them rebuilt. This guy doesn't want us to do them. He takes them to a place. Pretty clean little dozer. This is smaller than ours. I think these are 60 or 80 horse. Smaller little residential style dozers, or what I would call residential. Doing like pads and stuff. Good clean dozer. Little oil leaks here and there, but I mean, they get a pretty rough life out here. This one's not all tore up like that one is. But anyway, it took us about 3 hours to get this pin out. after heat and jacking and heat and jacking. Finally, it popped loose. We were able to get it free. But I mean, we do a lot of stuff. Chance and I work on a lot of equipment. We don't really do a lot of dozer work per se, but you know, we do anything that makes money. In the wintertime, it gets slow, and farming isn't super lucrative unless you get a lot of the stuff going on. So we try to multifacet our abilities and go out and do other stuff, keep paychecks coming in. Till hay season rolls back around, we're still hauling hay and moving hay. But yeah, that's a little shot of Oklahoma here today. It's still dry. We had a little rain this morning, which is nice, but the ground's so dry, pretty much dried right out. Anyway, so that's what we're doing out here working on this big site. Anyway, we thought we'd catch a little video of it. I'll try to get some video of it disassembled. I mean, I can record us doing it, but it's pretty boring to watch. Sit and fight and get irritated with the bolts and so on and so forth. So anyway, we'll be back.